You talk a lot. I love that you say there's thousands of books, maybe millions of books that talk to us about what to do, and we can go to, you know, graduate school and learn what to do, but what's missing is how to do it, or actually to go. Talk about just that piece, initiative or going.
Yeah. Well, first thing to say about initiative is no one gives you initiative. You have to take it, which is really cool. Most people don't think about it that way, but it's true. I taught at the NYU School of Business graduate school. I had the most popular course in the school. And there were 60 people in the class, no grades. No tests, no homework, 100% class participation. Yeah. And one of the classes I come in and I said, everyone bring a cell phone. And I called people up one at a time, and I gave them a phone number of someone, and I said, call this person and sell them a subscription to Time magazine while everyone in the class watches you. Now, tell me exactly what the downside is here. They'll hang up on you, right? But if you don't call, I'm going to give you an F.
Right.
1/3 of the class wouldn't make the call.
Really? Because
the act of having to talk extemporaneously to a stranger in front of the class was so overwhelming to people who had never, ever been asked to take initiative that they just shut down. I mean, the way you get to the second year at the Stern School of Business is you get A's from the time you're in 3rd grade. Yeah. And the way you get A's is you just say, what are the instructions? What does this do?
What do you need me to follow? Yeah,
exactly.
Conformity.
Yeah.
How does this idea, I'm just curious, because I spent some time working in Japan. There's a country that is all about conformity for a good reason, right? Geography demands it, right? They all have to live close quarters, and you know it's busy, and so it's ingrained in their culture. Does this work in other places?
Yeah, you see, let's compare Singapore and Japan. Japan's in real trouble, right? Japan's in trouble because the conformity thing isn't working. It didn't work at Sony, and it doesn't work internally for a lot of companies, because if all you're going to do is what you did before, and there isn't a Deming or somebody else with a new map, it's really tough. Singapore's just as crowded as Japan, but Singapore, the government there says, we're not going to give you a lot of other freedoms, but we're going to give you the freedom, and we're going to insist that you guys go poke. You go figure out how to fail at this business and this business and this business, and that's what they built the country for.
Right.
So I think that, all around the world, what they figured out in China is they're saying, we don't want to be the low-cost producer of other people's junk. That's not where we're going to end up. So they keep trying to move up, and so they're inventing stuff, whether it's solar power, new ways to make cars, et cetera, that isn't about waiting for someone in the United States to fax them the plans. Right. And so we're losing that because we're lulling ourselves into believing that we're the only people in the world who know how to take initiative, when in fact we're learning that all we know how to do is watch the Super Bowl.